everybody? JD Brown here with ILoveVampireNovels.com, your one-stop shop for all things paranormal romance. I am back with a new book review and giveaway for you guys. So today we're going to talk about this book right here, A Drop of Magic by L.R. Braden. I'm going to tell you all about it. I'm going to tell you how you can win this copy that I'm holding. And I'm also going to announce the winner from my last books video where I reviewed The Blacksmith Queen by G.A. Aiken. So stay tuned because all of that starts right now. Alright folks, I'm actually really excited to tell you about today's book. L.R. Braden is a new-to-me author. This is actually her debut novel. It is book one in the Magicsmith series. It's called A Drop of Magic. It's only been out for a few months now, but it's making huge waves in the industry. Book two is also available, but we'll talk about that in our next video. Today I want to talk all about book one in the series. So A Drop of Magic takes place in a very interesting sort of setting. The story takes place in a modern day version of Colorado. However, in this world, the Fae are out of the paranormal closet. Human beings know they exist, and this has resulted in a war. It was the human race versus the fairy race. Fortunately or unfortunately, the human race won the war, and now there is a heavy amount of prejudice towards the Fae and any other paranormal creatures, including werewolves, vampires, etc. The Fae and all the Fae-like creatures have been forced to move to a reservation area. They're not allowed to leave the reservation without first registering themselves as Fae and obtaining a visa. They're only allowed to hold certain kinds of jobs. They're only allowed to perform certain kinds of magic, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of restrictions, a lot of prejudice on the Fae. But our main character is Alex Blackwood, right here. And the story takes place 10 years after the war. But Alex fancies herself to be a normal, full-blooded human being. She was orphaned early in her teen years. She lost her father to the Fairy War, and she lost her mother to a car accident, unfortunately. But she was able to put herself through college, and in college she meets two guys, David and Aiden, who become her absolute best friends. The three of them are inseparable. They do everything together. But at the beginning of our story, Aiden is murdered. And through trying to figure out what happened to her friend, trying to figure out what happened to Aiden, a bunch of secrets come out, secrets that Aiden has hidden. And Alex thought she knew everything about her friend, but then all these secrets emerge and she realizes that she didn't really know as much as she thought. She finds out that Aiden was half Fae, that he was not registered, he did not live on the reservation, he was illegal, he was considered illegal and was breaking all these rules. And because of that, Alex is forced to kind of face some of her own prejudices and her own beliefs about the Fae. She also, through trying to find out what happened to Aiden, trying to bring justice for her friend, she finds out that she is also part Fae herself. And this just turns her world upside down and opens Alex up for just all this wonderful shenanigans that we get to read about. A Drop of Magic absolutely reminded me of another much beloved series that was kind of similar, and that is the Sookie Stackhouse series, aka True Blood on HBO. I'm sure you've all heard of it. The story, the world building and the story building were kind of similar, with the paranormal creatures being out of the closet and trying to go mainstream and trying to figure out how to live with and amongst the human race. But because this is an urban fantasy, we get all these really hot paranormal guys who come to light. All of her friends and relatives and co-workers and things that she didn't know were paranormal before, now she finds out that they are. It was just delightful. It was so much fun to read. Again, really reminded me of the Sookie Stackhouse series. But I will go out on a limb and say that I actually like the Drop of Magic better. I like Braden's storytelling and writing style even better than I like Charlene Harris's, which is kind of sacrilegious, but I really, really enjoyed it. I think if you like the Sookie Stackhouse series, I think you would absolutely love this book too. I highly recommend it. Alright guys, so I have some really cool news for you today. I actually have 2 copies of A Drop of Magic to give away. So 2 lucky commenters are going to get these copies that I'm holding right here. All you have to do to enter for a chance to win is leave a comment below. Let me know the title of your favorite modern day fairy tale, or let me know the title of your favorite paranormal romance or urban fantasy book that has fairies in it. And you will automatically be entered for a chance to win. I will pick 2 winners at random. Each person will get 1 copy, and I will announce the winners in my next video. As for today's winner, congratulations to Tamara Kasian, the winner of The Blacksmith Queen by G.A. Aiken. Tamara, I will be in touch with you shortly. And that's all the time I have today, so make sure you subscribe to the I Love Vampire Novels YouTube channel. Click that bell icon so you don't miss any of our future video reviews or giveaways, and I will see you again real soon.